know the drill. Katie, go make hot chocolate. This is Sphinx from old school RuneScape. It's a pretty banger track. If you let me have an opinion. My opinion is that RuneScape has good music. So Chloe is rebooting her computer. So I am here to entertain you all with my face. So, uh-oh. I forgot to put my green screen up. I'll be right back, children. Listen to the music while I put the green screen up. Honk, I forgot. Dumb moment. Alright, get ready for loud, scary sounds that you don't know the understanding of because it's the green screen and it always causes a commotion. being like that everything should be in order now, everybody. Okay. Whew. So sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. Look. The green screen is up. You won't have to ever see my bedroom ever again. Now, me and Chloe are playing Euro Truck Simulator. And for some reason, Euro Truck Simulator hates being game captured. Like, every other game in the world, when you go to OBS, look, I'll show you. On OBS, you go to OBS, you go to, like, game capture. Where is it? Game capture, and it's like, capture specific window. And, like, every other fucking game in the fucking world is like, yeah, I get it. I get with the program, but not this one. I have to use display capture where you can see everything on my screen, which is me always a little anxious. But hello, Chloe. How are you doing today?
Hello, I'm okay.
That's good. Have you joined
Yeah,
the... Yes, you have.
Yes, I have.
Give me
I have indeed.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna move this over to the left. I'm turning you down just slightly. You were turned up for some reason. For me. I will... Okay. Everything looks to be in order now. I'm so sorry, gang. Shit just happened. Alright. Paz is here. Cesar is here. Oh shit, Cesar was the first person here.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
How are you, Cesar? And also we've got Katie. Oh shit, we've got Paz.
I shall die a bachelor.
Look at that, it's Emma. So, have you seen any good jobs, or where are you on the map, Chloe?
Let's see. Currently, I am in Odense, which is in my geography is not the best, but I think that's actually I'm not sure. I'm not going to say because I might be wrong. Some part of Northern Europe.
Why do stars hate iron?
Because
They go, oh, dense.
huh?
They go, oh, dense. Because isn't it like too dense of a metal and then it fucking makes stars explode?
I mean, stars are far more dense than iron, usually.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
What is right, you are in
Cambridge.
You are in East Anglia, Felixstowe.
It says I'm in Cambridge.
Cambridge, yeah, East Anglia, near Felixstowe, yeah.
Yes, I'm driving around East Anglia, where my mum is from. I need to look for a job.
Do you want to take a job, and I can then walk to you.
What? Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Why am I evil, Paz?
Yeah, why is Chloe evil? Cesar says, no, trying to lift my girl up after her date canceled 30 minutes before, after she spent almost an hour gushing about it with me. Ooh, I've been there. I've been there. What's worse is like when you schedule a dick appointment with a girl and you're like, okay, I'm super excited for this dick appointment, and then it's like, it was a complete, she cancels on you. Like, what? Dick appointments of all appointments. Like, come on. All right, can you do important deliveries?
Let's see what my level is.
Yeah, we're not playing with Paz anymore, so we can play some high level ones. New Paz. Oh wait, these are quick jobs. Let me look at the freight market. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same thing. Can you still take important deliveries? We can.
Important? No, I can't.
What about standard? I assume. That's the
believe
only.
so.
Those are the only two options.
Yeah.
Okay. We're
I
gonna
mean, surely, yeah.
We're going to France.
I can do long distance up to 520 miles.
Okay. How do I turn off my windshield wipers? Why is my GPS speaking to me in German? What happened last time I
Don't
played
know.
this game? What's the button? Somebody Google the button in Euro Truck Simulator 2 to turn off windshield wipers.
Demnächst links abbiegen.
How are you, Emma? How is life? Did you have a fun time streaming yesterday? I was like, what happened was, I finished streaming, I rated Emma. And then I got in the bath because my joints were just like in pain. So I get out of the bath and it wasn't even like an hour and Emma was done streaming and it felt bad. Oh shit, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road.
Am Kreisverkehr
That's not
dritte
good.
Ausfahrt nehmen.
Listen, fuck England.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
I'm going to the thingy. Katie says, I have hot chocolate. Oh, hot chocolate?
Links halten und
Oh,
dann links abbiegen.
that roundabout, you just completely ignored it.
Biege nach links ab.
You're getting tired. You could rest.
I'll rest once I pick up the job, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Emma says, I'm fine. I'm doing better today, so I could probably stream longer. Hell yeah! Well, if you do stream, I will 100% raid.
Es ist
Paz,
vorbei.
I'm looking at you right now. I need you to Google what is the button to turn off these goddamn windshield wipers.
Isn't it P
Okay, I'll try P when I...
or J?
Alright, do we want to take garlic to Lilla? Or is it Lil? I hate saying words when my brain is like broken. What about you want to go to Paris? Carrots or garlic?
Yeah, I mean, taking garlic from England to France, that seems a little redundant, but yeah, fine.
Okay, let's go.
Zeit zu gehen.
Alright, try P. Audra says Alt F4. Listen here, young. Alright, it was P, thank you.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was.
Alright, now I go pick up my trailer. Now, how do you accept the job?
Oh,
You just
hold
do-
on. I am damaged. Let's see what the cost is going to be. Oh, 0. Oh, okay, I'm not damaged. Fine.
What happened? Did you drive into
Right.
something?
No, it's just it's because where I spawned. It came up saying, "Oh, repair your vehicle," but it was damaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just coming to pick up the trailer.
Holy shit, game, I know I'm tired.
I haven't played in a few weeks, so bear with me.
Me neither.
Losweg.
That's why I tore through that roundabout and drove on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, I'm sort of in GTA driving mode, I must admit, so I need to kind of calm down a little bit.
Fair enough. I'm going to go into the town of Cambridge just to take a nap. Oh, I'll wait for you
Yep.
to come in. I'll wait for you to come. The one-way
Okay.
street. Emma says, oh, I already read that. Audra says, didn't you know the G in GPS stands for German? Yes, it's the German positioning system. We can drive through each other, by the way.
Yes, that's good.
Cesar says
Ooh,
the
I just
French
hit something. That's not good.
the French need it because they actually season their food, unlike you Anglicans. Okay, fair enough. They sent it.
Yeah, but doesn't garlic come from
Links
France?
abbiegen.
They sent it to us to like as an idea. They were like winking and nudging us, you know, give us a hint, and we didn't get the hint, so we're sending it
Biege
back
nach
to them.
links ab.
Fair enough.
Am I driving on the wrong side of the road? Yes, I am.
Probably.
Katie says, I was going to put marshmallows in hot chocolate. I took the marshmallows and was about to put them in, but then realized they were cotton balls. Katie, homie, how do you confuse marshmallows and cotton balls? But listen, I believe this. Do you know why? Every time
Demnächst links
I
abbiegen.
visit Katie or we see each other in real life, I end up cleaning her glasses. They're so dirty every time. I'm like, how do you live? Clean your glasses, Katie. Cesar says garlic is from Central Asia. Oh, is it like largely grown in Central Asia? Or like,
Oh, I see.
I don't know the history of garlic, honestly. Katie
Oh,
says,
stupid car knocking into me.
are you already on your way?
No, I'm coming to you.
Okay, well, I'm coming to you now.
Okay.
Nach
I'll wait
rechts
on.
ab.
I'll wait on the roundabout then.
Ooh, what a that's a traffic nightmare. There's a semi waiting on the just spinning around the roundabout over and over and over again. Oh, you're waiting for me. No, it's my turn. I'm going in.
Yeah, no, you go. You are
Nimm
the
diese
leader.
Ausfahrt.
But yeah, Katie, I need to like. Sometimes, you know, like how people are like, I need somebody to like take control of my life. I feel like I am like that for Katie. I have to remind her to do so much shit. Pez says, did you hear r/place has been relaunched? r/place was like probably the last time I was ever really involved pretty deeply on Reddit. Like, I was there helping r/Maryland keep the flag and protecting the Swedish flag on r/place. But
Didn't
go ahead.
didn't people like make a huge swastika?
Yeah, probably. That's Reddit.
Links halten und dann
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
somebody could
links
find the final place image, that would be really interesting. Because I can like talk about shit that I remembered. But I do remember logging in like tons of times just to put that one little pixel down to fix the flag.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
Uh-oh, Chloe fucked up somehow.
No, I scraped to the back of your trailer.
Oh. But yeah, I did hear r/place was relaunched. And in a way, I was kind of disappointed. Because it's like, again, really? Because I feel like, at least in my mind, in my memory, every April Fool's for Reddit was like this new, exciting thing that they were doing, you know? And now now they're just reusing their best one, r/place. I think the reason why r/place was so good was part of it was we never expected that sort of thing. And it was really exciting. But I mean, I guess it'll be exciting for new users, which is nice. They get to experience it.
immer geradeaus.
Okay, I still don't know why my GPS is speaking to me, or why my GPS is even speaking. Oh shit, oh fuck. This asshole trailer, both of these trailers just decided to shift lanes without indicating. Rude.
Let's kill him.
I agree, we should commit atrocities on the freeway. Audra says, how do you forget though? Like, if your glasses are dirty, aren't you like half blind? I mean, I don't fully get how glasses work, but I'm assuming a big ol' smudge in your vision would be a constant reminder. I think it's like, Katie's glasses are so fucking dirty, it's like, you don't even know. Like, they're just smudged all over and shit, so it's like a general messiness.
Can I do a quick shout out?
Yes, of course.
Hi, Amber.
Hello, hello, Amber, whoever you are. How does it feel to be ancient tree sap? Oh, shit! I need gas. I'm like on a 1/10 of a tank.
Okay, well we can stop at the next place.
I think it was because I decided to drive from Denmark to
Links
France,
halten und
like
dann
on one
Makes
tank of
sense.
gas.
immer geradeaus.
Makes sense.
Immer geradeaus.
Katie says, I'm not very good at paying attention to things or remembering things. Katie, what a mood. It's that asshole in front of you that's like being a dick.
I know.
Like, now I'm like having to speed up. We didn't have to do that. Katie Katie says, they're not that dirty. Katie, that is totally fake news. In comparison to mine,
Dann bleiben Sie
your
immer
glasses are
geradeaus.
so dirty. Like, it looks like my glasses are from a laboratory. They're so clean in comparison, you know? Like, I have never seen my glasses as dirty as Katie's glasses, is what I'm saying.
Would you if you took her glasses off and just like put them flat on the table, could you like grow lima beans from them?
Yes, easily.
Yeah. Okay. That's quite dirty, Katie.
Audra says, though I'm the exact same way with my pipes. I will forget to clean my weed pipes until they're so bad I can't smoke out of them anymore, and it's killing my lungs. Yeah, I clean my bong almost every morning, just out of like, it's clear. My bong is like clear, but I see every little speck of resin on it. I'm like, oh, it aggravates me. Pez says, also there is now an Amazon union. Pez, is this an April Fool's? Like,
Probably.
this is like saying the moon is made out of cheese or some shit, like some fantastical bullshit.
Well, the moon might be made of cheese. You don't know. You haven't been there.
But a bunch of white guys have been there and they told me it was made out of
Yeah,
dust.
exactly. Yeah, but they never got out of their suits, did they?
True, but well, do you think that like the cheese can't exist on Earth? Like it's all hard and rocky. That's why moon rocks
Yeah.
are rocks.
As soon as it's exposed to oxygen, it oxygenates and turns into silicon.
That makes total sense. I believe the moon is cheese conspiracy theory. Our trailers are like weird and like short. Chloe, why are you?
They're quite long for like European trailers, to be honest. I mean, they're pretty standard.
I would say like they're little, like they're not as. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Are European trailers shorter than American trailers? Paz,
Oh,
you
for
better
sure.
Google that shit.
Definitely.
I believe it.
There's a fuel station coming up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like really low. Katie says,
Yeah.
if I take my glasses off and look at them, there's usually just a few smudges. Katie, but I think you need to realize most people who wear glasses, they get one smudge and they immediately clean their glasses. They don't have smudges, plural, you know?
Those smudges, Katie, are called light. They can get through because some of the dirt's like not in the places.
Katie's glasses are just like completely covered in mud, like tiny little pockets of glass that you can see through. Katie says, I also think they get dirty quickly because I cry a lot. Katie cries about everything. Oh my god. I've never met a bitch who cries as much. She cries so much. Also, what's the button to edit your freaking lights? All my lights aren't on.
Oh yeah, I can't remember actually.
Pretty sure
I
it's
found out a
F1.
while ago, but
One? You're not gonna get gas?
I don't need gas, but I do need a quick rest.
Paz, Google if European semi-truck trailers are shorter than American semi-truck trailers. Audra says, yeah, I've never met anyone who cries that much. Audra, I guarantee you do not cry as much as Katie. Katie will cry because I said good morning. You know what I mean? All right, I'm ready. Done with
Oh yeah,
it.
if you press F4, you can then use adjust lights and turn on the auxiliary.
Okay, here we go. That looks. All my lights are on. Audra says, this is like saying the US government has ended and capitalism is dead. Russia fucked off and went to Mars and the world is at peace again. Exactly, Paz. I don't understand why you're saying there's an Amazon union. Audra is completely right. It seems absurd to even. Wow, Chloe, nice merge.
Well, they stopped. If they just continued, I would have gone in behind them.
That is very true. That is true. He was like, what? Oh,
Yeah.
like every
Yeah.
dumb lady on the highway.
See, you've got some lights, but look at mine.
Yo, holy shit! Why were you trying to run me off the road, Tom?
Because I was looking at the front of my truck, so I was like looking backwards.
That says, I mean, the first result I got was a comparison from Euro Truck and America Truck, but it seems like European ones are shorter. I fucking knew it. How did I know it? I just knew it.
Bitte links halten.
But like,
Well, yeah. American trucks are just more powerful as well, so they can pull more weight. American roads are wider, of course, and I believe American roads are designed to hold more weight because cars in general are larger. So it makes total sense that the trailers would be larger.
yeah, like, didn't we only just start building like the big road system in America in like the 50s?
I don't know. I guess so. Makes sense.
And so it's like a much more new, or at least like,
Biege nach links ab.
because I feel like Eisenhower and all those fucking losers were obsessed with the Autobahn.
Mm.
And they were like, oh, the Autobahn is such a good idea. Those Nazis really had good ideas. Paz says, I'm seeing a lot of reports on it, but yeah, it would be like the Washington Post to have this be their April Fools. Yeah, I mean, you telling me the Washington Post would write that and let that just be? Azar says, of course the US would make their roads the manliest. Yeah, our roads are so big and it's like actually a problem. It's actually dangerous because like especially in residential areas, the roads being go ahead.
Well, they built the roads before they built steering wheels, so people were they needed the room to just maneuver around like without being able to steer.
What? Is this an April
because
Fool's?
the roads are so large that you can literally just like swerve all over the place and you'll never hit anyone.
That is true. I agree. Nobody ever gets into car accidents in America.
Biege nach rechts.
Yeah, you could. I mean, literally, if you turn the steering wheel full lock and fell asleep for like half an hour, you still wouldn't hit the side of the road because they're so fucking wide.
Yep, they're so wide you could fit like 4 whole houses on it.
Yeah.
and you would still not reach the end. But really, the American roads are like residential roads, especially them being so wide, is actually like a huge issue. It's because it gives you like a full sense of security and safety, and so typically people end up driving faster than they typically would in residential areas because the roads are so wide. And then you know what happens when in neighborhoods with cars.
Yeah.
Katie says, I don't understand how unions work. Oh no, I think I just know they're good and protect workers. I don't think this is a very good and responsible April Fool's joke. Well, we're debating on whether or not it is an April Fool's joke. It just seems so absurd that Amazon has a union.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Cesar says, imagine a country that was just road. Like, that was the default soil. I mean, I feel like a lot of people would have you believe that's what Rome was like. Rome. Oh, the roads thing. Someone is going to hear this and get hurt. I don't think anybody in the world is that stupid, Katie. I don't think anybody in the world is gonna go out into the real world in their car and think they can turn their car steering wheel all the way to the right and just drive. I love you and everything, but no, Katie, no. Alright, yeah. Calais.
Neu berechnen.
Audra says, welcome to the US. Would you like your road with an extra fresh poison gas fumed air? Well, I don't, honestly. Honestly, I think Americans are very, like, deluded, I guess, about air. Not deluded, just they're very overreactive about air quality. Like, have you been to England? You want to talk about fucking air quality? Go spend a week in England. You'll come back with fucking black lung and like smoker's lung and shit like that's the worst. Again, fucking
only in
cars.
London.
That's fake news. It's not only in London, dog.
No, it's London or Manchester, maybe Birmingham, but nowhere else.
Fake news.
There's just no. It's true. I live here. I know.
Okay. The issue, I think there's a major difference in like American towns and British towns. Me and my mom talk about this a lot because we talk about how like everybody in the UK gets cancer. And we were just talking about it and we were thinking that it has to do with just how small towns are, how many cars there are, and how closed in the country is. And also just the amount of like diesel engines that are always running. Like I used to joke that like England isn't England if you don't smell a diesel engine running. And it's what and then you're like, well, wait a second, if I'm always smelling diesel, what does that mean for my lungies?
Demnächst links abbiegen.
Like even in the countryside, like when we stayed
Biege
with a
nach links
farmer,
ab.
it was still like I would still say it is a worse air quality
Biege
than
nach
where I
rechts ab.
live in the States.
Mm.
But I don't live in the city. Cesar says
I'll wait
Nice.
for you because you're quite far behind.
Nice has the best air I've ever had. It literally tastes like pizza? What? Well, we gotta go to Nice, like in real life. I don't want to go Nice in this video game. But I've always kind of wondered, like, you know, I've been to Korea. I've had Korean pizza. It is an offense to God that Koreans made pizza. I don't understand why they did this. Korean pizza is sweet. It's nasty. It's disgusting. There's corn on it. Sometimes there's like a different sauce and that sauce is super sweet. And I'm like, why the fuck are you making pizza sweet?
I like sweet corn on pizza.
Okay, I don't have an issue with sweet corn on pizza. The issue I have is when it's another sweet thing on top of your fucking candy pizza
true.
that tastes like liquid sugar.
True.
It's the
Yeah.
worst.
Well, over here, we'll do sometimes like a Hawaiian pizza with pineapple and ham, and maybe put sweet corn on it as well.
That sounds freaking awesome.
So you'd have the. It is good. It's like you've got the pineapple and the sweet corn, which are both sweet, of course, but like nothing else. So.
Yeah. Like, the sauce isn't that sweet.
No.
The
no,
sauce
because it's
doesn't
just
make-
like tomato. It's just tomato sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, the sauce doesn't make you think, like, is this fucking molasses or what the shit?
Yeah.
Audra says, I'm blessed that I haven't had a lung infection despite having asthma. Well, I'm worried about Katie in that sense, because Katie has really bad asthma, and she lives in a pretty developed area. And I worry about her breathing all the time, because when you... Also, she's also always walking along the carriageway. Chloe, what the fuck?!
On my screen, it didn't actually make contact.
No, that was what happened last time when you flung me
Yeah.
across half of Europe.
Yeah. It's so out of sync. It's crazy.
Cesar says worst air is the one next to fish flower factories. Ugh, we used to get it back home. Literally smells
Sorry,
like...
fish flour.
I don't know what fish flour is, but it smells nasty. I'm sure it smells nasty. Anything fish related smells disgusting. I raise you fish smell to I raise you turkey smell. Anybody in the Midwest will tell you that like there's a hierarchy of animal barns you don't want to drive by, and number one at the top, it's freaking turkey barns. They stink so bad. I have literally never. I would literally rather live in a freaking pigsty than to live next to, literally live a mile away from a turkey barn. They're freaking
Never heard that.
nasty. Oh yeah, how do you think turkeys are like raised agriculturally? Same way as any, like
I don't know. You plant a turkey egg, and 9 months later you have a turkey plant.
Rechts nehmen.
yes, they plant the turkeys in a big barn.
Nimm
And
die
it's a
Ausfahrt
very
rechts.
controlled environment they have inside the turkey barns. Oh shit, I missed the
Okay,
exit.
Lass uns einen
Oh no.
Time for me to reverse.
Just turn around. Just do a U-turn.
That's what I'm basically gonna do. Wait for this car to
Yeah.
pass. Oh my god, every truck in the
where are
world
you-
is like deciding to go super slowly by me. Go ahead.
Where I used to work was very, very, very rural, and every week or so, you'd walk out of the building and you'd just smell like the chemical manure that
Ugh.
someone spread on the field. Yeah, it wasn't a
Ugh.
good smell.
The shit smell.
Well, yeah, but it's not really shit smell because, like I said, it's just chemical manure, but it's still like, methane and sulfur and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's like an artificial shit smell.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, can fucking cars just go around me already? Like I'm waiting for a clearing in this freaking highway. All right, time for me to go.
Right, I will. I'll choose a job this time.
Imagine seeing this on the fucking highway. You're just going to work or whatever, and you literally see a semi-truck literally intentionally causing a pile up. All the cars are honking at me. Bizarre says the wind carries it sometimes. Fish flour is a thing we feed chickens with.
Ich
It's
finde
a
eine
certain
neue Route.
types of fish, plus the unsellable fish parts that get
Neue
grinded
berechnet.
and toasted for the chicks. Smells like bad dick. The wind
Rechts
carries it
halten
sometimes into
und
town.
dann die
It's bad.
Ausfahrt rechts
Oh,
nehmen.
like
Nimm
dick
die
that has been in
Ausfahrt
like
rechts.
jeans all day, and you're like, ooh, on a hot summer day. Katie says, "Oh yeah, I have to walk across the road to get to the market. It is probably like road in America is different than road in England. Like, normally, it's fine to be walking on the road, but like, your road is more like a strode, Katie. It's not a road. It's a strode. Do you understand what a strode is, Chloe?
No.
All right, it's a stupid dumb fuck American invention of roads or streets that are also roads, if that makes sense. Like I live
Oh,
near
yeah.
one where it's like the main interstate. It's like an interstate road or something like that. But also there are turns to the right and the left in the median where there's businesses and neighborhoods or whatever. So you literally have cars going like 70 miles per hour, but also like you have to somehow get across the street to get to like the pharmacy or something. It's a
Den
fucking
nächsten
nightmare.
abbiegen. Biege nach rechts.
Right.
Cesar says, the way you put it, Addie, it sounds like every American lives in front of the highway. I mean, fuck, basically, dog.
Das war eine schöne Fahrt.
That's how it feels sometimes. To me, at least. But we just have really bad roads, and like, once you've been to England or like any other place, you're like, holy shit, why did we let a bunch of clowns run this country? Alright. Next job, Chloe, I'm waiting for you to choose.
Yep. Literally about to take it. There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, what do? Do I click? I see. Corned beef?
Yeah, you go to yeah, you got it.
Oh, canned beef.
Yes, yes, canned beef.
So we're transporting a bunch of spam.
Los.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, dum dum. It's funny seeing how other people do this stuff. The conflicting reverse beepers.
Yeah.
Auf geht's.
Mine is wimpy compared to yours.
It sounds yours sounds really weird.
I think it's the stock Scania horn. I don't think I've equipped any horns.
Oh right.
Biege
Well,
nach
yeah,
links
that's
ab.
my normal horn if you can hear that.
Yes, I can hear that.
And then this is my like
Und dann
Your
links
train
big horn. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is my horn?
What button are you pressing?
H.
Oh yeah, so that's horn. If you press N.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's any like buzzers or anything you have on the top. I've got like loads of them. So
Oh, okay. Why
Yeah.
does
Am
my car sound like a
Transverkehr
boat?
erste Ausfahrt nehmen.
It's
Like, what the fuck? Emma says we get spring onion smell across the entire town for like 2 days a year. Oh, but that's a nice smell. I would live for spring onion smell. I need to sleep soon, BT dub.
Okay. Where I used to live, they had a brewery, and so every couple of weeks you would just get like massive like yeasty, bready smell. It was really nice.
I would like that. But then I would
Yeah.
get really annoyed and want to make bread.
Transverkehr zweite
And then I would get
Ausfahrt
really
nehmen.
mad because the process of making bread is so exhausting.
Yeah.
Diese Ausfahrt.
Yeah, you went through a bit of a phase of making bread, didn't you?
Yeah, and I stopped mostly because, like, I just don't have the energy for it anymore. I don't know,
Yeah.
something happened last year where, like,
Route neu berechnen.
I had little energy, but I lost a lot of it. I don't know what the fuck happened. But propranolol seems to be helping a lot. Might see more pictures from the butt. The bitch raft, as I call it.
Your GPS is taking you a completely different way from mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was wondering why I haven't seen you on the road.
Yeah. You're going north. Mine took me south.
Why did it take you
Very
south?
weird. The GPS can be set to like optimize like time more than distance and etc etc.
Okay. So we're
But
gonna
I don't
who
really
gets there
see
first?
because yours is going to take you basically through Brussels, whereas mine is a more direct route.
Uh-huh. So we're
But yeah, we can make it a race.
Yeah, we'll see who gets there first.
Yeah.
Audra says, I mean, when I was in Michigan, I lived next to a main road with 2 lanes driving about 60 or 70 miles an hour. And you would have to cross the road to get from your house to the bike path with no stop signs, no safety. Good luck. Yeah, there are basically no pedestrian crossings in America. Where there are some, it's like very few and far between. It's really annoying. And then it's like, you always get British people in like British expats or whatever who are always like, oh, why are these people jaywalking? Why don't they just cross at the fucking crossing? And you're like, motherfucker, what crossing? Point to me when you see a crossing. Katie says, that's so scary. We have a crosswalk at least, so I feel a bit safer. That's too scary for me. I feel like I'm driving really slow and I don't know why.
Well, what's your speed?
What's the button to change my HUD? Bring the HUD back up. I am going 58 kilometers an hour. Slowly.
That is slow.
Yeah, and I don't know why I'm going slow. I'm not going up a hill.
Although it seems to think you're speeding. Oh, you're on a tiny road, that's why.
Yeah. But it's like, it feels like it's really, I'm pushing all the way down on the pedal.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is really weird. Okay, well, I'm slowly speeding up now, but what the fuck? Who knows? Maybe it was just a weird area. Emma says, on most roads here, you can legally, like, walk the road? What do you mean? Walk the road. Oh, shit, Chloe! Oh, fuck! Oh!
What?
An oopsie.
Oh no, what happened?
I took a turn.
Are you
too
reading
sharply.
chat?
Yeah, I was reading chat. It's fucking Emma.
Ugh.
Yes, total service, please. The trip will
Oh, dear.
take an hour and a half. Holy fuck.
Neue Route finden.
I'll wait for you.
Okay. I am pretty damaged. Let me fix my boat first. I hope that.
To be fair, it took you to Brussels, which kind of moved you along the journey. So
Yeah. I'm gonna say something now. It's completely lost.
sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Emma says, on most roads here, you can legally walk the road. Okay, and then you explain that walking down the road is like walking down the road itself and not the pavement. That is the normal way of walking along the road in America. We don't usually have sidewalks.
Biege nach links ab.
We have sidewalks in cities, and
Biege nach rechts ab.
well, even in some cities, it's like complete bullshit where it's like you will have some sidewalk, or like
Demnächst links
each business will have its own sidewalk, but they won't be connected.
Biege nach links ab.
How fucking annoying is that? So you have like sidewalk, grass, sidewalk, grass, 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 sidewalk, sidewalk, grass. It's like the worst. You never have enough of. You never have enough
Rechts
sidewalk.
halten Und dann rechts abbiegen.
Audra says, one day I did a borderline fantastical stunt. This was back when my knees were decently okay-ish.
Biege nach
I was
rechts ab.
running across the street alongside a truck that was crossing as well, and using it as a shield to protect me from cars. If that truck gets hit, you are fucking to a toothpaste. You're gone. I ended up tripping and eating shit on the grass, but I didn't die at least. At least you fell on the grass. Ooh. Alright, my mom told me a story the other day that was actually horrifying. She used to ride her bike all the time to go to work in England. And one day, it was like a really icy day, and she was riding on the road when a car hits her, and she falls off her bike and literally slides right across the car, just like along it, and didn't get run over by the grace of God. Like she went, like the front of the car was like coming onwards, and she slid like this. Like it was like, woo! She's lucky to be alive, quite honestly.
Yeah.
Roger says, about a good 2 years ago, my knees have rapidly started getting worse in the last few months. God, what the fuck is up with your legs? I mean, for me, I know exactly what's wrong with my legs. They're made of fucking gelatin and bullshit. Ah, go ahead, Colin.
It turns out I can't wait for you because you've gone a completely different way again. You're going north for some reason.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
can
know.
kind of see which route you're taking. It's basically going to go through Rotterdam and then Amsterdam, whereas I'm going through Liège and Cologne.
Geradeaus.
Mhm.
So I'm basically moving through France, whereas you're going to be moving mainly through the Netherlands.
Okay. Well, I think I own a bunch of garages in the Netherlands. Like, my first garage was Rotterdam.
Hmm.
Don't know why I chose Rotterdam at the moment. At the time when I first started playing years ago.
Hmm.
I just said
Because
no.
Rotterdam is anywhere.
Well, I probably chose it because it was like, I don't know why I chose it, to be honest. Who the fuck knows? I just said no. I mean, if they see the truck, they're going to slow down in theory. I know it ain't gonna protect me, but it's to get people to stop driving for a second at 60. They aren't going to see me soon enough and will probably hit me. Oh god. Now this is a story that I've gotta tell. So I was on a road that is very similar to this. It's like a highway, but it was a fucking strode. Again, it was a strode in the middle of a town. And I was driving through it to get to a doctor's appointment. And I was driving about this fast, like, or faster, in my mom's minivan, when somebody emerges from the fucking median and runs out right in front of my van. I nearly hit this person. I was literally crying when I got to the doctor's office, and they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I almost hit somebody on the road." And they were like, "Oh, that's just this town." And I'm like, "Oh god, it's a fucking nightmare." I was probably literally a foot away from hitting them. It was scary. And it was just like, dog, and what really befuddles me is like there was nobody behind me. Like the road was clear completely behind me. It was like, bro, you could have waited. Now you gave us both a nightmare to think about. I guarantee that guy went home and he was like, somebody almost hit me while I was crossing the road today. Audra says, the winter and all this cold fucks me up. My knees often get this bad during the cold. Once it heats up, I'll be in pain, but at least semi-mobile enough to walk. Can't run anymore like I used to in my youth. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel as well. Like, I get really, really stiff in the winter. But, like, and I get, like, there's a lot more joint pain in the winter. But in the summer, it's not so bad. But in the summer, I'm much more loose. So I can fuck myself up in interesting ways in the summer when I couldn't in the winter. Or rather, I'm more prone to fucking myself up in the... Well, I'm also, you know, out doing shit like kayaking and whatever.
But it'd be good to get back on the river.
I'm fucking so ready. I'm like, we might do it this weekend, maybe. Oh, I did it again.
Oh, no.
I did it again.
Oh no, I can see it on stream.
Completely jackknifed this whole entire road. Amazing. God damn it, gang.
Well, you're that close to Rotterdam that it doesn't really matter.
Route neu
Yeah.
berechnen.
You moved about 100 meters.
Fucking spending more money paying to fix my shit than it is for this job.
That's always the way with the game.
Yes, the job income is literally okay. I have had to pay twice over 20,000 euros to repair my boat, and this job is for only 15,000.
Yeah.
Biege nach links ab.
Audra says, I want to get back into some kind of sports, but like biking fucks up my hips and causes sharp pains in them, and running, oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. And running is just a terrible bad idea on knees.
Rechts
So I don't know
halten
anymore.
und dann die Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
Kayaking. Get into kayaking.
Ausfahrt
Alright,
rechts nehmen
I understand.
und dann
The
bleiben
boat
Sie immer
is a
geradeaus.
pretty expensive investment
Immer
initially,
geradeaus.
but it is the best exercise. It is the best exercise that I have found personally that has actually been effective and actually
Rechts
doesn't hurt
halten und dann
in other
rechts
ways
abbiegen.
that other exercise does. Like, for example, I don't need to use my
Nach
legs
rechts ab.
at all on the kayak. It's all upper body. And so I never really, and I'm also sitting down, so I feel a lot safer and a lot more in control because everything below my waist is poopy shitty. Everything above my waist is also poopy shitty, but to a lesser degree.
At least the blood can get there.
No, I don't. Sorry, my brother came in and asked me if I had a AAA. What were you saying, Chloe?
Or at least, everything above your waist is poopy shitty as well, but at least the blood can get there.
Yeah, pretty much. Or rather,
Yeah.
it's more rather that the blood stays too much in my legs, and when I'm sitting,
yeah.
it can actually flow. And I will say, like, kayaking is just so. It's like hiking, but without the walking. You know, and you actually get to see a lot more interesting shit because usually animals avoid the trails because they know that's where people are going to be. But on the water, I've gotten so close to herons. I've literally touched a baby goose and shit like that, you know, because I'm on my boat.
Baby Emma.
Yes, I've touched a baby Emma to save it from, basically, it was in the fall, and it was like one of my last paddles of the year, and I went and I saw that this group of geese, and I was paddling towards them, and all of them flew off except for this one baby goose, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with this one baby goose? Like, why wouldn't it go with its mom? So I got up really close and I saw that it was like wrapped in fishing line, and basically I had to like chase it in my boat to even get to the point where I could grab it, and then I feel like I didn't get all of it off.
Immer
I got
geradeaus.
a lot of the fishing line off, but then he escaped and ran into the woods. So I'm hoping I got all of the line off, but I felt so bad for the poor thing.
Well, you probably got enough of it off to allow him to get back to his mother, who would then be able to take the rest off.
Yeah. It's just like, that's what really annoys me. I don't understand the logic of leaving your fishing line somewhere. I understand if you get a snag and your fishing line breaks in the water. I can understand that.
Yeah.
But like, I've seen people
Just-
literally
yeah.
cut their line and just drop it on the ground. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Losing entire rigs in the process.
Yeah, it's like, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Katie says kayaking is so fun. Yes, I mean the last time Katie came to my old house for kayaking, and I took a video of her, and I uploaded it to YouTube privately just so I could watch it to myself on my computer. I don't want to have to fucking open my phone and watch something. And YouTube striked me for community guidelines saying the video of Katie kayaking was sexual.
That's brilliant.
I'm just still so confused. I'm like, what did the computer see?
Yeah.
Like, it was probably the most boring nothing video of all time. Literally just a video of a lady on the water on a boat. Like,
You can get like tandem kayaks, can't you?
yes, I am not a big fan of tandem kayaks whatsoever. Mostly because, alright, get ready, you're signing up for an info dump. Basically, kayaks are, I would argue to some extent, a kayak is an article of clothing more so than it is like a vehicle, because you wear the kayak and you are able to control the kayak with your hips and just really with your whole body if you're wearing it correctly. And if you're in a tandem kayak, it's fucking impossible to get that same level of agility. And you're also having to coordinate with another person. And trying to get Katie coordinated with anything is impossible. I tried to teach her about syncopation, and she couldn't get it. I was like, Katie, you start a beat after me. It is not hard. And she would fuck it up every single time. I'm like, Katie! Audra says, "Damn, I didn't know Katie was that attractive." Well, that's why she doesn't. That's why she doesn't post too many pictures or selfies, because she's afraid of the raw sexuality that exudes from her. Katie says, "Coordination is too hard." Yes, and that's why Katie, the last time we went kayaking together with 2 other people, Katie was the only person who fell in.
The last time you went katying.
Yes, the last time I went katying. She was the only person who fell in, and she fell in twice. So, I think that says everything you need to know about Katie. She's the queen of falling in the water. Oh my god. Why? Sometimes I'm just driving down the road and I'm like, I want something exciting to happen. But then I realize I'm playing Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
Do you want to play Gartic Phone after this? Like, if we get enough people? Not after this
Sure.
job, but like, once it's like another hour from now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Gartic Phone is the funniest shit ever. In my opinion. Because you get to drive, like, I mean, you get to draw all these, like... Oh, you get to, like, bully your homies into drawing weird phrases. Excuse me.
My GPS is like screaming at me because I'm driving on the wrong side of the road.
What? Oh, shit, I'm dozing off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. I need to find somewhere to sleep.
Dear. Oh, nearly.
That was so close. We were very lucky that there wasn't a guardrail there. I would definitely have hit it. I'm driving my truck across Europe. Where are we going? I don't know where our destiny.
Osnabrück.
Okay, we're going to Osnabrück.
Brook.
Is it Brook or Bruck?
Brook. It's got the umlaut.
Hands! Can you come here and tell us how to say Osnabrück? I trust Chloe, but Chloe's English. Doesn't live right on Germany's hat. I am so hungry. I mean, I don't have a car. You know how annoying that is? To not have a fucking car in the United States of America. And it's not really like it's not anybody's fault. It's just so annoying, you know. I'm dozing off again. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh, I'm feeling the wake-up bars. 5 damage to my truck. Death. Hello, shit. It's Amanda. Amanda. Katie says too many people think it's very strange. What do you mean? Too many people think what is too strange? Because I can't see what you're replying to. I don't know how to turn that back on. I'm using a different, like, program to run the chat. Okay.
It's it was Audra saying Dan didn't know Katie was that attractive.
Oh, okay.
And Katie saying too many people think this. It's very strange.
Katie is like, too many, the amount of people that think I'm hot is too damn high. Oh, fuck. I didn't see him. That's what I get for not checking the road before I merge.
I won our race, by the way.
Fuck you. I had to stop and sleep. That's the only reason why. I literally had teleports on my side.
Yeah.
Audra says Katie just needs to commit some war crimes, thin out the numbers. Bro, Katie, we could just start murdering everybody on Earth, so that way the only person that's attracted to you is me. That's an idea. Driving on the road, going to Osnabrück. Amanda's Cadian war crimes in the same sentence is itself a war crime. I agree. Katie would probably like try to start the war crime, but like immediately fall apart at any push. Like, he'd be like, Biggs, Addie told me about how we should shoot Nazis against the wall, and like she'll raise the gun but immediately drop it and start crying.
Can Equita maybe help with our pronunciation?
Oh yes, Equita. How the MF do you say this word that's coming up on one of these signs? It might not even be on this one. Yeah, Osnabrück. Now, I am saying it very Americanly, but Chloe is like, it's Osnabrück?
Osnabrück.
Osnabrück, because of the umlaut, which I believe, but I want confirmation from an actual person who speaks or has been there or has been near there or knows how it's said for sure. I love the rain.
Should we transport some maple syrup in Amanda's honor?
Oh yes, we could, and yes, so let's transport some maple syrup for Amanda.
Yeah.
As we know, Canadians only eat maple syrup. It's their sole diet. Did I hit him? I don't think I did. I think he was just really close. Equita says, well, first of all, I'm not German, and we don't use that symbol. Second, it sounds more... Wait, so who is Amanda? I'm not
Amanda.
Yeah.
I'm Chloe.
That's Chloe. If it was Amanda, then your ears would be bleeding, you know? In a good way. Said it it's literally in the title as well.
That's okay. I don't mind being mistaken for Amanda.
That's true. I mistake everybody for Amanda or Katie or Emma. I get everybody's names up. Amanda says, for real though, a bit of maple syrup on French vanilla ice cream is stellar. I never really liked any sort of like, oh! That was close. I really hit this dude. This poor guy. What? Great Bear? God, I'm like doing horrible driving today. Transporting things in a safe manner is my passion.
Demnächst links abbiegen.
Equita says, I think I looked at Amanda in chat and got confused. Fair enough.
Biege nach links
Yep.
ab.
Happens to us all. I mean, again, how many times have I called you Paz, Astrid? Like, everybody has been called Paz at this point. I literally flipped the car twice to the point where the car was on its side and I got a satisfactory rating. Okay.
No, that all it means is it wants you to stop playing this and start playing Satisfactory.
All right, accept that job.
Yes, I'm just about to.
My rating's gone down.
Oh dear.
I own 9 trucks.
So, maple syrup. There we go.
I own 9 people. You have an unknown job.
I've got the job. Unknown? Oh, do you not have the Poland?
No, I don't have
DLC.
Poland. No.
Ah, that'll be why. Okay, let's just choose a different one then.
You gotta buy me Poland or something.
Just waiting for another driver to take over. There we go. Right, let's see if there was a job for potatoes where I am. So let's see if that's worth doing.
Well, there's a job here for plums from Osnabrück to Innsbruck in Austria.
That's an important job though, isn't it? And I can't take those.
Oh yeah. Okay, what about used plastics?
I've got Sorry?
Used plastic from.
Used plastics?
Well, it's a segmented trailer.
Yeah.
Can you do those?
I think so.
Okay, we'll hope. We can hope you can take the snake trailer.
Okay,
Yeah.
wir fahren los.
Yeah, I think I've taken segmented trailers before.
I'm pretty sure we did in the last one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I mean, I feel like one of the big things about this game is just like the ability to like turn it on and play it for 2 hours and not realize that you've been driving for 2 hours, and then you're like, why isn't real driving this relaxing? This real driving has consequences, Eddie. You should know. Katie has been in a car accident with me, and that was a fucking nightmare.
Oh no, that sounds awful.
It wasn't like a serious accident. I sideswiped somebody, but it was like, Katie can attest. It was a real weird situation. So basically, it was one of those on and off ramps on the highway. You know, the ones where there's traffic both coming out and in. And
Yeah.
I had to go into an exit to take Katie back home, and I was merging, and I said, is there a car next to me? I looked at Katie, and I also looked in my blind spot, and she said no. So I said, okay, and I started merging, and I swear to God, I think this car fucking sped up or some shit, because it's all in my head, my indicator on. You know how some people are with, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the job, by the way. I'll wait for you on the street.
Yeah, I'm just going to pick it up.
And I lightly sideswiped this lady, and it was just annoying, and I've never been able to live that down. Every time I drive, somebody is like, oh, you gonna get into a wreck today? I'm like, shut up. Nothing was broken. It was like maybe
I've
like...
I've never caused an accident. I've been hit, but I've never caused an accident.
Yeah. I don't know if I would say I caused the accident, because it was
No,
like...
Sure.
I was indicating, I looked at Katie, and I also looked, and I didn't see a car. Katie also said that she did not see a car. So I felt confident.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah. Maybe it's one of those like, maybe it's like one of those Mandela effect things. Maybe you crossed into a different timeline.
Yes, maybe that's what happened.
Yeah.
Exactly. I am not pushing on the gas at all. I'm literally just drifting this truck.
Kreisverkehr, dritte Ausfahrt nehmen.
I'm not putting any pressure on the gas. It's just rolling.
I'm behind you, so you can go.
Okay, awesome. Katie says, I think it was a very dubious fault. It was very nice, though. I think I remember. Well, I just remember, like, it was after with some bullshit, like what she did to us after, like, with regards to the insurance and whatever. But it was annoying. And she was from a part of Maryland where I was like, oh, your God, this bitch is gonna be annoying. And I was right.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Yeah. And it was also like, after the hit happened, there was nowhere particularly safe immediately to pull over. And so I drove maybe like half a mile to find a safe place to pull over. And she was upset with me. She was like, why didn't you pull over? It's because I didn't want to get fucking run over. Bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a meltdown and I cried because I was so anxious. I had an anxiety attack. It was not fun.
Like the first time I had an accident, someone basically hit the back of me, but the car I had was so shit. I just said I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
And just let them off. Yeah, they were fine. I was fine. So whatever.
Yeah, and it's also
second
just
time,
like you feel like a dickhead for reporting car accidents because you know their rates are gonna go up. So
well, yeah, and that brings me to the next one really. So I wasn't even driving at the time. My car was parked. Someone hit it and drove away without leaving a note or anything. but luckily someone recorded the number plate. So I was able to track them down. They worked for a taxi company. So at first, like they asked, "Oh, can I just get my people to fix it?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, fine. As long as they are actually going to fix it, because basically my front bumper was hanging off." So I said, "Yeah, as long as they know what they're doing and they are going to fix it." But
Never trust
as it went
taxi
on and
companies.
on, I just lost confidence that they were actually going to fix it. And so I got to the point where I was just like, look, I'm gonna report it, because I just don't. And plus, he said it was going to take like 5 days, but they weren't going to, like, I wasn't going to have like a replacement car or anything, and I needed it for work. So I ended up going for insurance. I got a car for a few days, and yeah.
What about repairing a front end takes 5 days?
Oh, I don't know.
That's very confusing to me.
Yeah, well, I guess it's just because they, it goes into the system and they do it.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't even know. Garages are weird in how they work sometimes.
I agree. Watch out, this fucking.
Like, I've never found a garage that's like, oh yeah, bring the car in at 10 o'clock. We'll do it. It'll take 2 hours. You'll get it back at 12. I've never had a garage do that. They go, oh yeah, bring it in at the start of the day. What did you do that for?
What? I did not see that car at all.
Yeah, they were always like, oh, just bring it in for the day and we'll just do it. It's like, well, no, can't you give me a time? But they just don't work that way.
I mean, I guess it's sort of like surgery. How they're like, well, it could take 3 decades. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, that's true.
When we cut you open,
and then the third time I was slowing down to basically, I was slowing down to come up to a roundabout, and someone hit me in the back because they didn't see, basically. And she asked afterwards, so we were talking on the phone, like we'd exchanged information and all that. We were talking on the phone afterwards, and she said, look, can we try and do this without insurance? I just said to her, look, I've had a really bad experience with that before, so I'm just going to go for insurance. It's not like she was clearly not like poor or anything. She wasn't like, she wasn't in a beat up old whatever, so I didn't feel like I was like being a dick. But
the thing is like, when a rich person is like, I don't want to go through the insurance, they will just give you the money. Like, I've been in situations
exactly.
where, like, my dad was in a...
They'll just hand you a grant or something, yeah.
Well, not really. It's not that simple. It's more like, what happened was my dad got into a wreck with somebody in a parking lot. They just T-boned him, and it was like a fucking nightmare. And they were like, can we do this without insurance? And my dad was like, yeah, because he didn't have insurance. And this guy paid him like $5,000.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, I just people don't want their rates to go up.
Well, I can understand that.
I also just think, like, there should be a grace period, right? Like, 3 accidents. Oh my god, thank you so much, Equita.
I'm curious. How does the text-to-speech pronounce Osnabrück?
Osnabrück? The text-to-speech bot read Osnabrück as Osnabrück. It's weird.
Yeah. The American voice probably doesn't know how to deal with the umlaut.
That's true. Astrid says, wait, what? Where's the I? Who the fuck knows? Yeah. Also, you, as a Danish person, should not be confused when words are not pronounced the way that they're spelled. You hypocrite. That's probably the most frustrating thing about learning Danish, is that, like, it's just, sometimes it's like very confusing. It's like, why the fuck is this word said like that? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Equita says, fair. Danish is a mystery soup in language form. 100%. Amanda says, Osnabrück. Osnabrück. No, brick? Ooh, this one was bad, Amanda. You have to admit, all you did was change out a vowel. I'm sorry, Amanda. Usually, I can see the merit in your puns, but today there is absolutely zero merit.
So regarding like insurance and all that stuff, and you said about rates going up. Over here, I don't know if it's a thing in the US, but when you take out car insurance here, you can add like an optional extra, which is basically called no claims protection, and it protects your no claims bonus. So if you have a couple of accidents during the year, it will not affect your no claims bonus, which is how they determine the rate.
Oh.
So you can pay up front. It's kind of like insurance for your insurance.
I don't want to seem like a bitch, but that just seems like they're fucking nickel and diming you for more shit.
Well, for sure, they're upselling, but it does give you a little bit of peace of mind, you know.
True. It is a little bit of a buffer.
Because I know that okay, if I make a mistake, then I'm not suddenly going to get charged out of the arse. And it's not that much extra. It's like an extra £30 a year or something.
Oh, it's only £30. Okay, never mind then. I thought it was like at least a couple hundred.
My insurance as a whole is only like $350 a year, so it's like 10%.
Right.
Well, I've been driving, remember, for like 13 years, so.
True, but like so has my mom, and so has my dad. It's just insurance in America is just like it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Osnabrück. Katie says, I agree with... Wait. Amanda says, it's topical. Everyone is getting the sound wrong. True. Oh, you know what? When we finish this job, I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to be like, hey, Google, how the fuck do I say this word? And we're going to listen to what Google says. Get my truck to fucking speed up, like I'm like way behind you and I don't know why.
I know, I've even slowed down. Like I'm not even putting gas on at the moment, I'm just letting it roll.
What's your max speed?
My max speed?
Like,
I don't know.
Well, what's the speed that you typically cruise at?
I mean I don't, I just keep going faster.
I stop at 90.
Oh no, fuck that.
I don't know
I've
how
been up to 110. And I'm on miles per hour, not kilometers per hour.
I'm on kilometers.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Paz. We were talking about you in your absence. Forget what I said, but it was really funny.
Well, you were commanding Paz to Google stuff for you.
Oh yes, Paz, how the fuck do we say Osnabrück? I want to hear your perspective on this. Yes, me and Chloe have been slightly debating. I mean, I don't really give a fuck how it's said. I just want to know how the hell it's said. Who has time to remember things, says Astrid. Literally freaking nobody, but especially not me. Maybe this is just my truck's maximum speed. Like maybe it's just the engine just sucks. Maybe I need to buy a new truck.
Maybe.
Love the trans.
You can
truck.
upgrade the engine.
True, but I feel like when I bought this, I spent at least $1 million on it. Or a lot of money, like a whole fuck ton of money. I feel like I upgraded everything to the highest level. I'm causing an accident.
There you are. I see you now.
Hello. Getting into the
Start
path.
speeding up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why I drive so slow. As says Osnabrück, probably like Osnabrück? Reich? As what the fuck is... What is a Y sound supposed to be? Sometimes it's literally silent, so I don't freaking... This doesn't help.
Addie, why are you driving in that lane? That's the fast lane.
That's why I'm driving in it. I don't want to run into
trucks
cars.
aren't allowed to drive in the fast lane.
Looks like I'm passing these trucks. Seems like I'm doing the purpose on the passing lane.
Actually, I don't know if it's the case in Europe. In the UK, HGVs can't drive in the third lane on the motorway.
In America, they can drive in the passing lane, and you will get an issue where there will be like 2 fucking trucks, and they're right next to each other, and one of them is only going like a mile faster than the other one, and you have to wait for like 3 hours for the other one to pass.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. But like, from a trucker's perspective, that 1 mile per hour is also like money. Audra says, what the fuck is a super U? And the periodic table AE. Ekuda says, nah, the U is more like an... I've never really actually figured out how you're supposed to say the AE letter. I'm not good at words. Uh-oh. The Danishes are arguing about how you say words. Why are you faster than me? I want a fast truck.
We are going downhill, to be fair.
But like, why am I slower than you?
I don't know.
Maybe just my truck can haul is like less weight, maybe? It's less
maybe.
strong. Okay, Paz has posted a Wikipedia OGG file so we can listen to it when we finish this job. Did you go down the right Did you go down the right exit? Yes, you did.
No, the left one.
Yeah, the left one.
Yeah.
I thought you went down the right. Well, because you sped so fast ahead, I'm like getting other trucks confused for you.
This is, yeah, mine's the bright pink one with all the lights.
But like you zoom so ahead of you, I only see your ass. Uh-oh, Audra's mad about languages. Audra, as English speakers, we have no right to criticize other languages for having words being spelled weird. Okay, Paz has a video, a link. How close are we to our destination? Oh, we're going to Dresden,
In-game
right?
2 hours, 45 minutes. 110 miles.
Rechts halten und dann die Ausfahrt rechts
Oh,
nehmen.
what the fuck? Not you, not the games. What's going on in my tummy right
Nimm
now?
die Ausfahrt rechts.
Not a good feeling, gang.
Biege nach rechts.
Is that truck stop sushi you had?
Yeah, well listen, I was hungry, okay, and that's all they had. Don't get me.
I actually had sushi for lunch today. It was nice.
I can't imagine how good British sushi is.
Well, so the supermarket I bought it from
Already a point against you.
has a specific area in the back where they make the sushi by hand. The actual chef, I couldn't tell their exact ethnicity, but definitely Asian. So I'm fairly confident that it was. I mean, it tasted really good. So, I'm actually fairly confident that it was pretty high quality overall.
I don't mean in terms of like whether or not it's made correctly or whatever. I just mean in terms of like Britain's accessibility to certain fish. You know what I mean?
Oh well, I don't know. Salmon's pretty well fished here, and quite widely available. We have a lot of fish farms throughout the UK, I think.
So no tuna.
Oh yeah, we do have tuna.
Okay, I was confused.
In terms of sushi, salmon is generally more common. I think tuna is normally more processed here because it comes from like the North Sea, and so it kind of travels a bit further. So you don't really see much fresh tuna here. You can get it like tuna steaks, but it's less common than something like salmon, which can be like farmed far more easily.
That makes sense. Oh my god, what is fucking up with my guts right now? I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom after Rob.
That's okay. Yeah, I like salmon too. I do like anchovies as well. A lot of people don't, but I love how salty they are.
I like sardines more than anchovies. Cause they're bigger.
Rechts
I've never had sardines.
und dann
Really?
die Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
Yeah, never had sardines.
That felt good.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
I've never had kippers either.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm baffled.
Yeah.
I like anchovies on toast, but especially not anchovies. I mean, what? I forgot the word for the other one. Can you tell me?
Kippers?
No. The other one.
Sardines?
Sardines. Thank you. Am I saying about sardines?
Toast.
I like them on toast, but especially if they're the spicy type. You know. I don't. My mind is just breaking. Something going on. God. Keeps interjecting.
What I'll do, and I like this is like special treat. I'll get tuna, like a tin of tuna, so processed, but that's fine. And mayonnaise, sweet corn, mix it all together, spread it on a bagel, like toasted bagel.
Pretty
Lovely.
good. You
Yeah.
should consider adding half a teaspoon of relish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. The relish is so good. Not too much. If you add too much, then it's relish.
What kind of relish?
Sweet relish.
Right.
Pez says, also it is weird Germany doesn't have a Y except in lending words. How they say it is that is a word I'm not even gonna attempt to say. Also, Eddie, a hint on how to pronounce Y in Germanic is saying I plus J, as that was how the letter Y came out. Also, the Laughing Cow is a brand that exists outside of America?
Bitte rechts halten.
What's capers?
Oh, I fucking hate capers. Capers are those little green, circular little bitches that they put on seafood sometimes, and you bite into them and you're like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, what? Like, someone might have to confirm this. Like, we would have like spring onions as like a garnish.
Yes, it's like it is like a garnish. Yes, capers are like a garnish.
Yeah, I think it's probably the same. I think it's spring onions we would have here. It's probably even the same thing. You know, we call things weird. So
No. It's not spring onions.
okay.
They're like little balls, green balls. Like,
Oh, I see. Okay,
they're the worst. They're nasty.
I've never had them.
Fuck you, Astrid. Capers are nasty. You're wrong. Audra says, I only like boneless sardines. I can't stand the bones. It's impossible to remove. I literally never notice. I'm just eating. And that's odd. You know, you'd think the tism would notice.
Yeah.
Notices every
I have
fucking
dreams
thing.
about eating like bony stuff. Sometimes it's awful.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I agree with you most of the time. Bony fish is disgusting. Like, you saw how I react. But,
Rechts halten. und dann die
sardines,
Ausfahrt
I don't have
rechts
that
nehmen.
issue. I think they're just so small.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
Capers are great though. They're also a good alternative for grain foods like rice. Blech. Blech. Nasty. Blech. Amanda, what is your opinion on capers? I feel like Amanda has the right opinion on capers. I feel it in my bones. Audra says crab and lobster are freaking amazing. Oh, yes, crab is great. I mean, I live in Maryland, the state of the crab. I think one thing I really wish is that like people who haven't eaten crabs would fucking listen
Rechts
to the
halten
people who are
und
trying
dann
to tell them
rechts
how to eat crabs. I've tried so many times and they never listen. And then they're like, oh, doing crabs is so annoying. And I'm like, well, maybe you're annoying.
Well, the crab probably finds them annoying because
Yes.
it's like eating them because they're eating them.
They're so good. They're so sweet. Like,
Yeah.
oh. Love them.
We don't really get good crabs here.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But when you come to Bimbo Summit,
Yeah. Like I've had crab and I've had lobster and I enjoyed it. But yeah, our availability of shellfish here is not great.
mhm.
We have prawns and that's basically the limit.
Prawns are so weird because it's like, I do not know why would you want a bigger crawfish, you know? Like, I feel like that sort of crustacean, there's two types. There's the lobster, and then there's the crawfish. Everything in between is like, what the fuck are you doing? They're too big, too weird looking. Amanda says, just looked up capers. I've never seen or heard of these before in my life. They usually come in jars full of brine. I just hate them. They're so nasty. Nasty. Mussels and clams are also delicious. Oysters are amazing. I love fucking scallops. Scallops are so good. Do you like sea?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
That's a good question. I mean, in terms of taste, from what I've had, probably lobster.
Lobster's pretty good. I'm honestly, I like crabs more than lobster.
Yeah. When I had the lobster, I also had soft shell crab at the same time, and that was nice.
Soft shell crab. Honestly, I've never had it. You know why? Gives me the EBGBs. It freaks me out. It's wrong. You know, I feel like I'm committing a sin against God by eating.
Yeah, because it looks like it's got the shell, and it looks like the shell is hard until you touch it.
Yeah, but it's also just like, it also just looks like naked Mr. Krabs, you know, you feel bad. Oh, this is a garage, this is not my turn off.
Finde
Oops.
eine neue Route.
It's like, hey, dumb fuck, you took the wrong turn. I know. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
How am I gonna, you asshole. I guess I'm just gonna have to go around a circle around this garage.
Yeah.
If I can.
But yeah, I mean, I love cod. It's a classic. Just, you know, nice greasy battered cod.
Yeah. Cod is the best
I love
fish.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I really fucked myself hard in the ass right now. Oh God, how the fuck am I gonna do this?
Yeah. Can you drive through the garage?
No, I just tried.
Because you haven't bought it, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm locked up already.
You might have to buy the garage, Addy.
How the fuck am I
Oh
gonna
my
get there?
God.
Oh, what the fuck do I do?
Paz.
I'm just gonna keep pushing on the accelerator, see what happens. Alright, turn on the differential lock, see if that will help. It did, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Yep, I'm out of the bind. Nope,
Yay.
fake news. It's stuck.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, or it was. Okay, whew, it's okay now. Never take the wrong turn. Listen to your GPS, everybody. Okay. I can get back onto the road now, by the grace of God.
Links halten und dann links abbiegen.
Oh, just says I can feel that engine
nach
dying as
links
you
ab.
press the gas. Yeah, well, I guarantee you, when I put in the job, it's gonna say I did excellent. And does there have to be other traffic? Fuck you, other cars. Only I exist on the road. Equita says, ah yes, if brute force doesn't work, that means you have to use more
Demnächst
brute
links
force.
abbiegen.
Exactly, that's how you drive. Okay,
Biege
thank
nach
you,
links
Paz.
ab.
We will listen to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Sie sind am Ziel angekommen und Ihre Routenführung ist damit abgeschlossen.
You just had 2 cars crash into you there. There we go.
Literally, see? Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just open... this file. File den Osnabrück.
Osnabrück,
Osnabrück.
Osnabrück,
Osnabrück.
Osnabrück,
Osnabrück.
Osnabrück, Osnabrück,
Thank you, Longbow, for you. King, we love you, sir. It's like
Osnabrück,
Osnabrück. Brook, like Brook. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that makes sense. Hold up. Amanda posted a clip. Let's watch it.
Yeah. Can you drive through the garage?
No. Just
Because you
tried.
haven't bought it, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm locked up
You might have
already.
to- you might have to buy the garage, Addy.
How the fuck am I
Oh
gonna
my
get?
God.
How did I do this? What? We gotta get more articulated trailers. I feel like they're the best. Oh, all right, let me look for a job.
You said you needed a bathroom break.
Oh, now it doesn't hurt anymore, so
Oh,
just gonna
okay.
let it keep being ignored. Can you take high value cargo?
Let me see. Skills.
Fuck or
High
sandwich
value
panel?
cargo. I can take high value cargo.
Okay, but what are sandwich panels? What?
Don't know.
Is that just a fancy word for saying loaves of bread?
I don't know.
Okay, we're getting the backhoe.
Okay, wir fahren los.
Okay, Amanda says, Addie, if it used to hurt but doesn't, you should still go. I'm not holding anything. It just hurts.
It was
Like
just
my gut hurts.
It was just a stomach. It was just a stomach rumble.
Yeah. Like it's not a like I don't have no poop up my butthole. You know what I mean? It just feels like every so often I get this weird stabby pain in my gut. Okay, Pez. I fixed my posture.
Biege nach rechts ab.
I'm in a much smaller truck. Fuck this red light.
Immer
Also, fuck
geradeaus.
this red light.
Rechts halten und dann rechts abbiegen.
Why do I have a German GPS? I don't understand.
Biege nach rechts ab.
It's like having an FSD, or not an FSD. Like when your thing talks to you in Elite Dangerous. I have it to be French in Elite Dangerous. That's because it's a French lady. I want to hear a French lady in my little attacky ship. It feels on brand.
Biege nach links ab.
Okay, I'm at the Baywa. Picking up the job.
Endlich. Wir sind da.
Tell me if it shows up when I pick it. Okay, I've taken the
geht's.
job. Taken the job?
No, apparently not. No, I need long distance 5 in order to take that job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, you choose the next job then. How do
Okay.
I abandon my job? I got it.
If you go, yeah, you got it. Okay. So where are we exactly? Dresden. Okay, Dresden.
And it was like, also, when it was happening, I was really sweaty. Like, I was really hot. But now I don't feel that anymore. Fine.
Hmm. It's Poland. Okay.
But you see,
it's gonna
like,
be-
why that's so annoying, right? Because it's like, how do you explain that to a doctor? Oh, every so often I get this weird sharp pain in my gut and I get really sweaty and then nothing happens.
Yeah. Just gonna quickly fix my truck,
Okay.
and then I will. Alright, just gonna go to pick up the job.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna find somewhere to sleep so I don't accident.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's always just like, and when you have EDS, to some extent, they'll just be like, well, that's EDS. No,
Yeah.
you have gastrointestinal problems. Who would have thought?
Yeah, it's like yeah, I'm not asking you to fix the root cause. I'm asking you to help the fucking symptoms. Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. Doctors are exhausting. And it's also just like, dog, I know I don't have the time and I don't have the energy to keep running back and forth so you can finally give me a medication because you've ruled out everything else. Like I told you it was already.
Yeah.
And like, also, I don't mean to sound
I've
weird,
got the job.
but I have gone to the doctor a few times now for this burping and farting issue. Every single time I go, they x-ray my gut. I'm like, why do you need to x-ray my gut like 15?
Mm.
Like, I don't have poop in my poop tube. Like, it's not an obstruction. Get over it.
Mm.
Not as simple as... Alright, I'm trying to find a place to sleep. Can I sleep in the Scania parking lot? I'm parked, but you can't. Okay. Super tired. I keep dozing off in the game, like even when I'm just driving. Like, no trailer. You know what happens when I do a sharp turn? Imagine what a frickin' Rousey is gonna do to me. I'm gonna overreact. I'm gonna make the frickin' front do a barrel roll. Alright, here we go. Well,
At least if you do that, you'll deflect some blaster fire.
very true. That's thank you. Thank you for informing me of that, God. Sorry, get a little brain empty. And I think one thing that really aggravates me about driving is also just like so many people have these strategies where they try to figure out ways to break the law. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like so many people have excuses for why they don't indicate, you know?
Yeah.
It's so annoying. Alright, I need to pick up the
Yeah.
job.
To be fair, I literally don't indicate if there's literally no cars or people anywhere near me.
Mhm.
That's it. That's the only situation where I won't indicate.
I indicate no matter what.
Lass
If I'm
uns
turning,
los.
I'm indicating.
That's fair.
Katie
Immer
says, yes,
geradeaus.
OMG, it sucks so much. And also, like, speeding as well. Like, people always have, like, an
Mm.
excuse for... Like, Katie's mom, for example, will be like, well, they can't tell you're speeding over a certain number of miles because of the effectiveness of the guns or whatever. And you're just like, dog,
Biege nach
you are
rechts.
not going
Yeah.
30 miles over the speed limit. You are going, like, 30. Stop it!
Demnächst rechts ab.
Katie says, my mom thinks as long as you don't get caught doing something, it's okay.
Biege nach rechts
Yes,
ab.
and that's why she had such a bad reaction to, like, when you called her out, you know? On her bullshit. Katie's mom did something shitty to me, in particular. The last time I saw her, Katie called her out, and, like, that's when Katie's mom was like, you little brat, this and that. I fucking hate.
Oh yeah.
I hate these.
Oh yeah, the cabin incident.
Yes, the cabin incident.
Yeah, okay. I remember.
Why the fuck is this a doorway?
Zeit zu gehen.
Yes, I chose this job specifically.
Oh, I was like picking up a job like it's a normal freaking.
Yeah, you've got the job already.
Yeah. Ashton said brute force. Woo! Exactly. I'm not
Yeah.
driving and doing 50-point turns just so I can get into the thing.
That's what spray paint's for.
Exactly. And like the trans truck has no visible damage and therefore nothing happened. Alright, Chloe,
Yeah.
get out of here.
No, you first.
Oh yeah, we can drive through each. Right.
You could get around me even if we couldn't.
Shut up. Don't underestimate. Don't overestimate my driving abilities.
It's a room.
Rechts halten und dann rechts abbiegen.
And it's like, you know, Katie's mom gives me the vibe of somebody who has never really emotionally matured in that sort of sense. Like, I am one of those people.
Like me.
I know. You are like way above this person. Like, it feels like she cannot ever admit that she did something wrong, you know?
Mm.
And that's exhausting. And it's like sometimes you just gotta be like, oh, I'm sorry, homie. You know?
Yeah.
Katie says she is still a teenager. Right. That's probably how I would describe her as well. She's just a teenager.
Mm.
She's in her 30s.
So am I.
Well, actually, Katie, how old is your mom now? Is she in her 40 yet? Has she hit the wall? No, 40 is like that age when like middle class white ladies lose their minds because they are afraid that they're old and like, what are you talking about? 40 is not old. You know what is old? Like 80. When people start calling you the elder, that's when you're old. Katie says, oh yeah, she is. What, she's 40 now? Ooh. Just like, I don't know. It feels really weird
Links halten und dann
Having-
links abbiegen.
being the more mature one when it's like a mother sort of situation. Like, why am
Biege nach
I
links ab.
more mature than the mom? You know?
People are different, you know?
Different or underdeveloped?
Well,
Because I feel like to some extent, it's like, where does it stop? Where does it end? When do you stop being this way, and when do you realize that like nobody likes you because you're a bitch? You know? Because I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm rambling a little bit. Amanda says my mom is like that too.
Probably shouldn't be like cussing out your girlfriend's mum on stream.
Fair enough. Katie, do you think it's fine if I call your mom a cunt on stream? Oh, do we go left?
I would be surprised if Katie thought that word was ever okay.
Katie says,
Because Katie seems like the kind of person who doesn't like that word, to me.
but she does approve of everything that I do. Gotta also think about that. Katie says, I feel like it's my fault. Maybe she would have been different if she didn't have me so early. Yeah, Katie's mom gave birth to her. She was 19. Imagine having a
Yeah, but Katie, you didn't choose for that to happen.
Exactly. And so it's not
So
your
it's not
fault.
your fault.
Her fault.
Yeah.
Cunt. Katie, that was the word. Cunt.
Yes.
It says, also, we gotta remember Katie is smallpox. That's true. Katie is a disease that caused the death of millions. Smallpox? Katie says, oh, I don't like that word. I feel like it's very misogynist. Okay, fair enough. But I feel like Americanly, it's also, it has much more weight in American than everywhere else in the world. Do you agree, Chloe?
No, actually, I think because the UK as a whole is a bit more repressed.
You
I
just
think that
think that the misogyny is more apparent, like more commonplace?
No, sorry, maybe I misunderstood your question. I was going to say I think people find that word worse here, like as a like, yeah, over here it's like literally the worst word you can say.
Huh. Okay. Emma says it's weird. America takes it very worse than the rest of the English-speaking world. That was my perception. That it was far more common to hear the word cunt in the UK than it is here.
Okay. Oh, Addy, I'm gonna need to slip in front of you.
Okay.
Because, like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, wait for that fucker ahead of you.
Yeah.
Amanda says, so the other day my mother got really upset because she bought 2 mangoes and they were both rotten on the inside. She said,
can I just
go ahead.
Sorry, is this a math problem? Are we in school?
Right, like my mom went to the store, she bought 2 mangoes. We're both rotten on the inside. How many mangoes did I have?
I just triggered that part of my brain there. It's like,
like started looking for the math words, like ads and or whatever. Yeah. Okay, she said, and I quote, so today I went to Dutchie's and got 2-for-1 mangoes, and look at them. I'm taking them back. So I burst out laughing in her face and called her a Karen, without actually saying Karen. And she said, but it's still the principle of the thing. It's a sin? She literally called rotten mangoes a sin. Okay, I would have taken them back, personally, if it was like, maybe well, actually, 2-for-1 mangoes, I would assume they would be rotten. Mangoes are fucking expensive. I've never seen 2-for-$1 mangoes. Where does Canada have a secret mango trade treaty with like India or something? Like, what the fuck?
I've now see, but for me it would be more out of laziness. Like I've bought before, for example, like a pack of grapes, and when I got home, I opened them up and they were like they had like you know that moldy fur stuff inside, like, and I just threw them away.
Fair enough.
Because I just can't be bothered with that shit, you know, like whatever, it's a couple of quid, like I just can't be. I couldn't be bothered. I would never have the energy to just go back to the shop for like one thing and say, look, these aren't good enough.
Yeah, well, and it's also just like I feel like food is also one of those things where it's like, yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's life, dog. Not all.
Yeah,
food
that's
is
fair.
perfect.
That's fair, Amanda. Totally fair.
Amanda
like
says,
at that point you just take the L.
Amanda says she's a rich white lady bitching about $1 mangoes, not a poor person who got scammed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she did get scammed. It's a sin, Amanda, to sell mangoes that for $1 that are low quality.
Against God.
In the Bible, it says, "Thou shalt not sell rotten mangoes."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, killing homeless people, you know, fine. Mangoes? No.
Never do that. That's a sin.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that video? I don't want to mention it because I won't be able to find it. But there was these TikToks of this like pickup artist guy, but he was dressed very weird. Like, I would say he dressed like a white lady from 2012, like tight jeans, like jeggings even, and like a white tank top and a woman's cut plaid shirt, you know? Which I'm not judging. It was just not what you expect when you see a pickup artist sort of guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't remember what he said, but he was like, in a behavior. He was talking about certain behaviors, and he said, "Never do it. It's death." And I think about that all the time. The way he said it that way is just so fucking funny. And I think it was just like being yourself. Like, never do it. It is death.
Yeah.
It was the funniest shit ever. I wish I could find it again. Never do it.
Halten
It's
und
death.
dann
I'm like, what the fuck? I feel bad for like this het boys sometimes. You know how they get sucked into the being, they don't have good self-image of themselves, and then they get sucked into these things that like explain why they have self-image issues.
Yeah.
Damn, Chloe took up the entire road for that turn. Amanda says, like, it's the kind of thing where someone with as much money as her should have gone, huh, that's unfortunate, and gotten on with their day. But, like, I could understand, in a way, why she reacted emotionally. Maybe she was looking forward to them goddamn mangoes
biege nach links.
all day, and then you fucking cut them open and they were pieces of shit. I would be mad, but I wouldn't be like, it's a sin level of mad, you know? Selling rotten mangoes is a sin. That shit is so funny to me. Chloe, can you do it? Okay. Do you want to play Gartic Phone now?
Yeah, let's switch to Gartic Phone.
Okay.
See who wants to join.
I'm waiting for you to disappear. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I can level up. So, shall I take important deliveries because they seem to show up quite a lot?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take important deliveries.
Because I feel like those are the ones
so-
that I get given the most.
Yeah.
Okay, Gartic Phone.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Talk.
Right.
If you
Amanda, Emma, Katie.
Yes, if you want to play Gartic Phone with us, here is the link to the Discord. DM me on Discord and be like, I want to play Gartic Phone Addy, and I will add you to the group DM. And we could join the call. Gartic Phone is the funniest shit on the planet Earth. Do we want to revert progress or what?
I accepted mine because otherwise, because I've now got important deliveries.
Very true. I made 53,000
yeah.
euros.
You made, yeah, exactly. You made money and you've got experience, so yeah, why not?
Okay. Okay. Let's go to Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone. Okay, well, give me a second. Let me unplug my steering wheel. It takes up, like, my entire keyboard area. 2 inches of space where I move the mouse when I have that controller plugged in. It's freaking huge. Okay. Gartic Phone. Addy.
Hi, Amanda.
How do I invite you? Oh, okay, I got the link. I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Katie, who wants to play? If you want to play Gartic Phone with us, just tell me if you want to play Gartic Phone. It's really,
You don't have
really
to voice,
fun.
Katie.
It's okay. Yeah, you don't have to voice. You have to just be in voice.
Yeah.
Because there's a
Just-
delay.
you can listen to us, and yeah.
Paz, do you want to play
So
Gardic Phone?
Paz, Equator, getting a.
Yes. Here is the link to the Discord if you haven't joined yet. Uh-oh, what the fuck is... What is this being posted? Epic to merge with Epic Games? What? I'm confused. Epic develops software to help people get well. Hold up, a freaking medical care company got bought out by Epic Games? That's weird. Yes, we're doing Gardic Phone, so hurry up and join, everybody. Ping me in the Discord if you want to play Gardic Phone. Playing Gardic Phone and pissing myself with the homies. Open chat. Alright, is Gardic Phone a game? Is that a category? Or do I go to just chatting? Gardic.
I would think it's a game.
It is indeed a game.
Hmm.
You know what I actually really like about OBS? Periodically, like every 2 weeks, Streamlabs would wipe your tags. So you would have to choose your tags again.
Mm.
It's so annoying. OBS saves your tags. It's great. Okay, Katie, I will add you. Alright. Alright, how do I... Give me a second. I need to figure this out. It's a little confusing. No. I have to go to Chloe and do it this way. Okay. As 80. Alright. That should be enough. It's okay, Astra. Don't feel bad. It is okay. We've all been through that sort of shit before. It's okay. Alright.
We'll play it off stream as well at some point.
Yes.
And you can join.
Here's the link, everybody. Join it. Join the link.
Hello, my honey. Hello. Okay, it works. Hello. Oh,
Okay.
well,
We're waiting for
the
Katie. It's the only
gang's
person.
back together.
Yes, playing Gardic Phone and shitting ourselves.
Oh, this is gonna
Emma.
be.
Wait, Addie, what is it?
Emma, join us.
Why are we talking about April Fool's Day? I'm confused.
Because
Because
the
Epic and
Epic
Epic
Games.
merger.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
April Fool's things.
Oh, okay. I was just really, I was
And it-
just confused. I didn't take it
Yeah.
seriously. I was just like, what the fuck is this? And I didn't want to
Yeah, I
read like
was
a whole
confused
article.
about it too.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is
thanks.
why April 1st fucking sucks.
I agree. It's like the worst day for neurodivergence. Okay, Katie has finally joined, and now we can play the game. Let's do a normal
Yeah.
round.
2. Let's go. Um.
I'm gonna just, I'm gonna do this off to the side. Do some tests, everybody. Tell me when you can hear the sound effects that I'm pressing, okay? If I do it right.
Oh,
Katie-
found out I misspelled a word. Too
Uh-oh.
late.
This one is hard. How am I going to... Okay. I'm just... Everybody on stream can see what I'm drawing. They believe in me, I believe.
How do you draw this?
I don't want to ask which one you got, Pat. But I'm so tempted.
It's okay. It's not a very difficult one. It's just wondering. I realize this is probably the wrong color. But we are also playing with the colorblind players, so who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Color doesn't matter too much. Okay, hope
Yeah.
that makes sense. sh- Emma says stream dying for anyone else. It does look like my internet is shitting it, but that happened yesterday and it came back. It came back. Like it just sucked for like a little bit of a second and then it shot right back up. Yeah, it looks like it's doing fine now. It just looked like my internet may have had a hiccup. It looks okay now, more stable. But there was definitely a hiccup in the connection. It was not on you, Emma. It was on me. I dropped one frame, it looked like, or a couple of frames. Right. Go back to what I was.
What the fuck is this?
Panda.
Oh yeah, Astra did an April's Fool's on me today.
Did she? What did she do?
She punched me and then said April's Fool.
What the hell, Astrid? Astrid, explain. Addie. This one is obviously me. Look at that hair.
You win.
Did y'all hear that? Did you hear the sound
No.
effect? Okay, I might have actually my input device. No? I didn't. Alright, I can't figure it out. I'm pressing
No.
random buttons.
No, I ran out of time.
Big? What the fuck does this even mean? Okay. How do you even draw
Mine
this?
was if anybody got one that says Visa, mine was a Visa card giving a man with a wet banana handy.
What? I don't
You'll
know.
see.
I can't ask. I can't ask.
You'll find out about the the Visa card credit card giving a man with a wet banana handy.
Hmm. No, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know how I meant to draw this. It looks like a nightmare. This looks like a nightmare. This is a nightmare, honestly. If there was a horror show, this would be it. Audra is back. I spent the oh no, my internet is tanking it again. What the fuck? People must be streaming something or on Zoom or something. Hello?
Hello.
We can hear you fine.
Okay. Alright. It just looks like my stream is dropping frames, maybe? But hopefully it's not too bad on everybody else's end. Alright, this is the big brain strawberry I try to draw. Looks not great.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on, whoever's drawing.
King.
Did you hear that one? Did you hear King?
No.
Oh,
No.
what am I doing wrong?
King.
You hear that one?
Oh. Oh.
No, we're not hearing any.
Alright. Alright, I'm fixing my back. I'm fixing my back.
Oh, that.
Oh God.
What?
Music credit card giving a man with a wet banana handy was my one.
nasty. Next.
Uh,
I agree with Katie. I agree.
uh,
I tried. I didn't know how I'm supposed to say that. Tomato soup with Katie?
I mean, perfect. Fucking brilliant. Katie, well done.
Damn, Paz, yours is a nice soup. Why is
with
there
ice
like
cubes in it.
why are there darker globs of tomato?
Because not all tomatoes are cherry tomato red.
But like isn't tomato soup usually a puree, which is pretty homogeneous in color?
Well, who
Whatever.
knows?
Next. I was just confused. It looked like blood clots. Okay. I didn't. What? Why are these people super short, by the way?
Perfect.
Sentient strawberries.
Yeah, so I fucked this one up a bit.
Oh, okay. Big brain strawberry.
Consistent.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. Alright, one more of this and then we'll do a different food next.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have your pass? Did you get your shot?
Oh.
King.
Did you hear that one?
Yes, we heard the king.
Yes, I got it working. Okay.
It was like the fart with reverb king.
Panda.
Panda. Okay. Now I have that button working. I can use it. Or, you know, just my sound effects for whatever reason. I'm trying my hardest. I'm thinking other people can see what I'm doing right now, like the logic thinking that's going on in my brain. You need to renew your passport? Oh my god, Equita, you wouldn't have. R. Kelly would have been so upset with you. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Ooh, girl, would you like to come back
With
a
Rob to America.
How is this company's logo looks like? I think it's like this. Sorry if you get copyright strike, Daddy.
I have never gotten copyright striked by R. Kelly for playing that clip. Or by watching the
For
original
obvious
video.
reasons.
Yeah. Can't do it from prison, but you know.
Also, I don't think that's a video that that the producers want to, you know, protect and go to court with. Like, yeah, pull a fucking Oscar Wilde and be like, I'm going to take you to court for calling me a homosexual. And it's like, Oscar Wilde, you can't sue a guy for wrongfully calling you a homosexual.
When you are a homosexual. Oh, okay. I gave him hair. I feel like he needed hair.
Oh.
I don't know how to spell that word. It's a hard word to spell, as you can imagine. Asher says, we actually need to visit a Swedish archive as part of our education. Pez, that's rather interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Nothing. I might have propositions for you later.
Eddie, if you want me to steal the fucking
Steal things for me, please.
Yeah, if you want me to steal the Codex Gigas so you can have sex on the Codex Gigas, then just say it on stream for everybody to hear.
It is my life goal to replicate that scene.
This from the Girl King Christina, where they have sex on the Codex Gigas.
Yeah, there's like a scene. All right, let me explain this for everybody who doesn't know. The Codex Gigas was like this weird ass. What is a Codex Gigas, Paz? You.
It's like a Bible from Bohemia with a bunch of like pretty pictures, and it's a very big Bible book that the Swedish stole during the war.
As they should have.
Yeah, and now it's currently still in Sweden, even though it's like, oh, this is like a very important Bohemian Bible, and it's like, why the fuck is it in Sweden?
Well, okay, so in the movie, right, Christina is a little bonkers, a little off the chain, a little off the rails, and she gets the Codex Gigas, clearly from doing war, and she's having this party. She goes downstairs with her woman, and there's the Codex Gigas, and they're just like vibing, and then all of a sudden Christina's like getting really heavy and making out on the Codex Gigas, and it's just like, what the fuck is happening in this movie? And then some guy comes in and he interrupts it, and he's like super judgmental about it, and it's like, bro, why are you upset about two bitches fucking in front of you? Like, why are you getting mad? Anyway, that movie is really weird. I really want to watch it with everybody, but you know what I'm gonna say? I need 10 patrons on the Patreon so we can start watching movies together on Friday night on Discord. Okay,
This is horrifying.
I turned on the voiceover now, so we'll have a voiceover.
Okay.
No, I thought my prompt was easy.
Crying on the bathroom floor.
Oh, that was what that was.
Addy tripping in the bathroom.
Also very true. Damn, Chloe!
Chloe!
It's when I hit the turb. And Katie would come in and be like, did you fall?
Noodle sandwich.
No. I think I did pretty good on this one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good noodle sandwich.
Yeah.
Addy eating her hair.
I'm sorry about my...
This is like a horrible vor art that you see on DeviantArt, Paz. Thank you.
Oh, speaking of war,
Banana
here comes
eating
my...
a banana. Bananivore.
Okay, Katie, alright, that makes sense. I mean,
A
Chloe.
banana nanda
Yeah.
eating itself.
Oh, that's another kind of war, Addy. Well, consistency.
Consistency. Paz has got the good sentences. Alright,
Lost in the supermarket.
Oh, okay. I don't know how the fuck. I like how I remembered
Tesco is
that the
out of
logo
produce.
for Tesco is red. That's the only thing I remember about Tesco.
Yeah, that's also... I also remember that. That's the only thing I know about Tesco.
Okay, now we'll do icebreaker. All right. I spelled Ethiopia wrong. Fuck. Yeah. I think that's how you spell it.
I know what this one is gonna be about. Eddie has one joke.
I love that clip so much. It's the funniest thing ever to me. So goofy.
Uh,
Oh my god, it says I have 515 internet. But it doesn't sound like
Oh,
Does it sound like my connection is really bad on your end, gang?
Not really.
That's weird. Who the fuck knows?
Oh, thank you, whoever gave me this prompt.
Alright, excuse me.
How do you draw Trilby?
What?
My prompt includes a Trilby.
Okay. I believe you. Yeah, it's not you, Equita. It's me. My internet is really pooping itself right now. I'm genuinely considering ending stream after this round of Gartic Phone. Okay, I tried to do a good artist of whatever this is supposed to be. But I'm like, I am not good artistically. I'm not a good drawer.
Yeah, hope you're not a good drawer.
Chloe, what noises are you making, homie?
Oh, sorry.
I was just trying to
Chloe just-
decode what was happening.
Just gouging down on the flesh
I've
of
got-
the innocent.
No, I've got like a little, I've got like a pasta pot thing that I'm just stirring. It's like one where you just put hot water in and yeah.
Oh, okay. It was just weird, like, what's that sound?
Yeah. Yeah, like cup ramen, but with pasta.
I might like that more than cup ramen, too.
It's good if you let it go for a while, because it takes a while to actually cook properly.
Oh.
It says 2 minutes, but there's no way it's 2 minutes.
Okay, I gotta draw this. I gotta have an artistic ability. Okay.
Yeah.
But no, this requires, like, more artistic ability than the others. This requires creativity. Gotta draw arms, honestly. What the fuck was I doing there? Who the frick knows? Ah, fuck you, green man, bitch.
I'm getting reference pictures for this one.
I wonder which one it is.
I wonder, Eddie. I sure do fucking wonder.
Yes, go prepare your stream, Emma. I'm sorry that my internet is taking hard. I don't know why. No, that's not the... The fuck is Indigo?
This is more... Indigo's like a deep blue.
Okay. Well, I don't have much time left, and I think that's what I'm gonna submit. It looks like dog shit.
America. America. America.
I love it. It's so good.
It's so perfect.
Alright, one more.
Okay.
I know what this is in reference to. It's not designated seating. Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Remember, he was wearing all red like a weirdo.
Yeah, but do you remember what he also wore?
Yes.
It's a very important detail of my rendition of that one.
I'm doing it from the angle at which you perceive him. For most of the time.
Yeah.
You'll see. Ah, fuck. Again. God, fuck it. You know what? It's staying like that. Okay, drawing is very difficult for me. Especially with a mouse. That looks like a C, not an A.
I've gone very impressionistic with my rendition of this last one.
Oh, like David Bowie was with his portrait of famous Japanese
Of the
fascist Yukio Mishima?
fascist Yukio- Yeah. No, not like that.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
R. Kelly recruiting in Ethiopia.
Okay, this is gonna be beautiful.
Did you get your shot?
Can you pass?
That one is great. I love that.
As I said, I got reference pictures.
A neckbeard being asked to leave the cinema.
It's not a side seating.
Oh my god, Katie.